Has this ever happened to you? You're talking with someone and you're letting them know how you feel. You're putting it all out there, just letting it all go. And then at the end, you wait for a response and nothing. Well, don't take it personally because the person that you're talking to may be autistic or they may be a teenager. But if they are autistic, then we're going to talk about why that is and why they reacted that way. Because in today's video, we're going to be looking at autism in social situations. Today's lesson, Autism 101, Day 2, Social Situations. Now, when we're talking about social situations, we're talking about when autistic people are confronted with different emotions. So, autism does not mean a lack of empathy. Many autistic individuals experience emotions deeply and have a strong sense of compassion for others. However, their ways of expressing empathy may differ from neurotypical expectations. Take this scene from The Big Bang Theory.
You know what the second worst part is? He does not miss me at all.
Yeah, allow me to comfort you. At least you've got your health.
Really? That's it? That's comforting?
In 100 years, you'll both be dead and it won't matter.
So, in The Big Bang Theory, even though Sheldon has never been diagnosed with autism, it's probably safe to say that he has some form of it because he shares some of the characteristics with those individuals that have autism. And like those individuals, he has really a difficult time of showing empathy towards others. It isn't because he's not empathy driven, it's because he doesn't know how to comfort them. However, because Sheldon is a scientist, he's researched it and he studied it, and he's found that sometimes the best way to show compassion for somebody is by offering them a warm beverage. And for him, that's his way of showing compassion. But for other people, it may be different because the one thing about autism is that it's not consistent. Communication challenges are not a sign of intellectual differences. That's right. Communication differences are a hallmark of autism, but they vary widely. Some individuals with autism are nonverbal or minimally verbal, while others have advanced linguistic abilities. A person's ability to communicate verbally does not reflect their level of understanding or intelligence.
You almost got us killed. Are you brainless?
I spec.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
Quite right, Qui-Gon. I know a lot of people that can speak eloquently and have great vocabulary, but they can't even screw in a light bulb. So again, being able to speak does not mean that you're intelligent. And not being able to speak does not mean that you're not intelligent. Because, like I said, with autism, it can vary. And those individuals that do have autism and have difficulties being able to speak verbally, it may be a physical impairment. And for those, well, there are resources that you can reach out for or look into. And I've included some of the links to those resources on this video, so feel free to check them out for yourself. But what about one of the other misconceptions about autism? You know, like Rain Man. He's able to count cards without even trying. Or maybe somebody can sit down at a piano and start playing without having any kind of practice whatsoever. That's pretty cool, but that is a misconception. And that's one that we will talk about in our next video. Now, if you liked what you saw, you learned something new, or you're new to the channel, please click that like button. And if you want updates on future videos, feel free to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for updates on future videos. And as always, if you have questions or comments, or there's a particular topic in Speducation that you would like me to cover, by all means, drop a line in the comments section and I'd be happy to cover it. And until next time, class dismissed.